Mark Linabury with the Proud to Be EMC Digital Network. We are proud to be EMC, and you should be too. I'm here today with Danny Signorelli, President and CEO of the Signorelli Company, and we're here to talk about the third annual Fourth Fest, July 4th. And it has an official name, and it is
Fourth Fest.
Fourth Fest, right? At Valley Ranch Town Center. So we did the third annual. So let's talk about the history of the Fourth Fest. How did it start compared to where it's going today?
So it started, Valley Ranch has always been designed to be kind of the place to live, work, and play for that northeast quadrant. For Porter, New Caney area, but technically with Grand Parkway, we're regional draw. So we want to pull Houston to Porter, New Caney. We want their tax dollars. We want to create those jobs at home instead of historically everybody's driving south down I-69 to go to work. And so as naturally with a piece of that was creating an entertainment component, so the entertainment district. We always knew that the Cynthia Woods Pavilion over here in the Woodlands is one of the number one, number two biggest ticket sales, top performing venues in the United States of America. Anything that's number one needs a competitor, and we're not scared to compete over there in East County, right?
That's right.
So we created the Hill years ago with the idea that we would gradually work this into a place for concerts, a place for community gatherings, whether those will be sunrise services on Easter with, pick a congregation and a pastor, or Fourth Fest. And so our first event 3 years ago, 4th of July, we decided to let's test it. And so we had fireworks, and we had a few small food trucks, and we had a stage that was, a little bitty stage, maybe 10 feet, and it was really effectively some crates sitting in the grass, and speakers about, my car stereo sounds better than these speakers, but it was a free event, and it was a test drive, and most people, there was bad weather, and so most people canceled their 4th of July fireworks. Well, we didn't cancel. And we ended up with an estimated 10,000 people. We were amazed. It was like we were hoping for 2,000, and there's maybe 10,000 people there to watch the fireworks and celebrate Independence Day. And all the little food trucks, and I say, there's maybe 3 or 4, they kept going back to Kroger to buy more hot dogs and hamburgers. Everybody kept running out of food. And so we're like, all right, look, we're on to something here. Let's step it up. And so last year we got real music, real artists. We stepped it up. We had a lineup of 4 different artists, with Pat Green being the name brand. Now this is big investment, right? So it wasn't just fireworks and a couple of hot dogs. It was the first paid event, and so with the idea that we were hoping to break even, which we weren't able to do, but we know it's investment in the community. We had a good number of sponsors that helped take on some of that investment, but it was exciting because we had almost 8,000 people show up, and it was a great event, and so we learned a lot. Figuring out logistics for that number of people. The year before, 10,000 people, surprise, we had no traffic control, and it took, 3 hours for everybody to leave.
Yeah.
And it was cool because we had all these folks like rolling down the windows saying, man, this is awesome, appreciate it. They're not mad that they've been in a line for 2 hours to leave. We're like, we'll get it better, and we'll get better, and it gets better, and it gets better. And so last year, we had, roughly the same number of people, traffic worked like a champ. Constable Rowdy Hayden and his team had great plans in place, and so with going through that process, this being our 3rd year, it gets even better. So so this year we've got the Eli Young Band playing as the main headline. We have 3 artists, and music starts at 5 o'clock. And kicking off, this will be our first year for the big parade,
right?
And so this is an important part. So what we're wanting here is, this is our downtown for Porter, New Caney, right? This is downtown for East County, period. And this is what we're creating. And this year we're kicking off our first parade to kick off the day. The parade includes everything from, we've got opportunities for kids with their bicycles and their wagons to go and decorate and sign up to be in the parade. We have prizes for the best bicycles. So, you know, when we were growing up, it's baseball cards and the spokes, right? I mean, it'll be exciting to see what all the little people can come up with, right? But we've got special guests. So whether that's Congressman Crenshaw, Congressman Kevin Brady, Senator Brandon Creighton, I think even County Judge Mark Keogh may make the parade. We also have a series of floats. So I think we have 10 or 11 signed up so far. So great company sponsors that are building floats, and so tossing candy and all kinds of goodies to all the folks that show up. So hopefully everybody will be in attendance to support the parade. And also we've got this great group. They support a broad number of charities, but it's called Men Unleashed. And they're bringing 80 to 100 classic cars. So we'll have all kinds of classic cars in the parade, and then a car show after in transition from the parade before the music starts. And so tons of old cars and things that I'm not sure we can touch them, but I'm sure we're going to want to. But check out a lot of really cool things. So we're excited about the parade. We've got some more things we're still working on to enhance and add to that experience. But it'll be a great opportunity to get out and grab some food and have some entertainment on that Saturday.
So Danny, can you highlight some of the nonprofits that are part of this year's festivities?
Oh, sure, happy to. So one of our benefactors this year is LLS, so Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and I'm chair this year for Light the Night, which is a larger event in November. It's obviously chasing a cure for leukemia and provides a lot of support for families that have loved ones that are fighting the fight. So there'll be a benefactor of proceeds from this event, and also Camp Hope, which is PTSD, and this is an important one for us as well. And so we've got so many people that fought for our freedom, and so many people, so many soldiers, so many veterans out there, people still fighting for our freedom. And we want to support them in every way we can. And last but not least is Mission Northeast, another charity that's near and dear to our heart. And they do so much in our community over there in East County. They actually step out and cross the county lines and provide services to so many families in need. And whether that's helping put food on the table or shelter or transportation, it just touches a lot of lives that really need it, especially with the stress that's hitting so many homes these days. So we're happy to have this scale of an event that has the potential to really move the needle for these charities. So hopefully everybody will get out there and spend your money. We've got lots of good food. We've got lots of cold drinks, cold beer, great music. But we need the support out there, the community support. And every year we'll just keep expanding the impact that Fourth Fest can make for our area. This is East Montgomery County. When we started Valley Ranch, we had to drive to other areas of other people's towns to go out to eat, to go shopping, to go to a 4th of July event. This is our town, and this is our community. And so we're going to provide the best thing with the support of the community, whether that's East Montgomery County Improvement District helping us with the fireworks, or it's Kurt Joslin Construction stepping up and being a huge sponsor to help offset these costs. This is a very expensive party to throw, and we hope at the end of the day that there's a net that we're able to provide to all these charities that we're supporting. And this is community led. It's community supported, and it's for the community. So I feel like if we didn't have the party, if we didn't celebrate Fourth Fest, that we'd be letting the community down. So we're going to do our part. We're going to be there, excited, wearing our red, white, and blue, and we're going to celebrate the heck out of America. We're going to celebrate the flag. We're going to celebrate liberty, equality, We're going to celebrate what made America great in the first place, and hopefully a bunch of folks are going to show up, and we'll all remind each other just how great America is, and how proud we are to be American.
East Montgomery County. We're not a city. We don't have rules that confine us. We get to be who we want to be. No one else determines that. Strong values, an emphasis on education, growth, jobs, opportunity, unlimited potential. Others have noticed. New companies are moving in. Others are expanding. They're bringing money, capital, employment, value. Yes, we believe in working hard for what we have and what we want. Our reward is coming. Top-notch dining, shopping, entertainment, new experiences, family fun. We want more, don't you? So be a part of the development, the culture, the future. East Montgomery County, unlimited potential.